We are going to test fire today two rifle muskets from the American Civil War. The first one is a reproduction. It was made by Pedersoli in 2011, is a novelty of this year. And the other one will be an original that was done by Jenks and Son in 1864. But before going to the range, we are going to do some preparations with the bullets. Both guns' caliber is 58, however there's a small difference between the two diameters, as the original is 0.581 inches, while the repro is 0.580 inches in diameter. The twist rate of the two guns is exactly the same, however the profile of the rifling is different, as the original has progressive depth rifling, while the repro has constant depth rifling. These miniers are cast from a Lyman 575213 mold that is slightly modified to cast 0.582 inch diameter bullets. For the bullet preparation we need a few tools. The first one is a digital scale. The second one is a sizing device with sizing die exactly matching your bore, a grease dispenser, and a storage box for your miniers. I start the process with weighing every minier bullets I casted, and I separate them into two grains weight groups. I only keep the bullets that are within plus minus 0.5% weight deviation. After weighing the bullets, I size them with Pedersoli's device. For the original rifle, the bullets are sized to 581, but these bullets are big for the Pedersoli reproduction. So for the Pedersoli, the bullets are sized to 577. After the sizing is done, I use Pedersoli's grease dispenser to apply uniform quantity of grease to each bullet. I store my minier bullets in a plastic box with soft internal separator, so this way the skirt is protected until the bullet reaches the shooting range. I usually grease my bullets just before shooting, not before transportation. We are going to test fire today Pedersoli's new rifle musket, Springfield 1861. Out of box, we did not make any modifications on the gun, and we are going to test it to 50 meters and 100 meters, shot from the sandbag. According to Pedersoli, the caliber of the bore is 58, but in fact it's a bit smaller. It is 578, 579 as I measured it.
Megy.
Okay. So the trigger pull of the Pedersoli rifle musket is ready for competition. It is light enough for target shooting and breaks just like it has to. So in military rifle competitions it is not allowed to wipe out the bore or to load with a long funnel. So after you load the powder, tap the barrel a few times to help the powder to settle in the breech. So your minier bullets are sized exactly the size of the bore, and they have to go with the weight of the ramrod. Always apply the same force when you push down the bullet to the powder. Be careful if you are using a steel or fiberglass ramrod. Always use a plastic muzzle protector to save your muzzle crown. So the distance is 50 meters and the target is ISSF 50-meter pistol target, the same that is used on MLAIC competitions. So this is our first 5 shots with this Pedersoli Springfield. As you can see, it's quite an excellent group size. We used 40 grains of 3F Swiss powder with a 577 Parker Hill Millier by Lyman. As you can see, we have 3 shots nearly in the same hole, and the best 4 shots are within the 10 ring, so I think this is a good load for 50-meter shooting. Our aiming point was just the center and the bottom side of the black area. Shooting Pedersoli's rifle musket to 100 meters.
Van ilyen puska, ha kérdetek, ez a 39 elmegy? Nem csak ezek a lézervetlen 8 társai. Most az a folirat. Ez videóban ám. Tényleg? Azért ezt sajnálni fogod, ha leszerelt ezt a pisztolyt. Ezt tudod. Meg azt is. Tehát... majd meglátjuk. Félek attól, hogy ez a...
Okay, so this is our first ever 100 meter target with the Pedersoli Springfield auto box. No modification on the gun. As you can see, we have quite a few very good shots inside the black area. At this distance, the rear limit of the gun is the rear sight that has to be modified if you want to use it for MLAIC 100 meter shooting, because the V-notch here is quite big, so it is very hard to position the sights correctly on the target. But anyway, the gun works perfectly, so I think that with a little more adjustment on the load, it can be a very good 100 meter gun.